Hey folks, and welcome to the commentary track for Don and Murph's review of There Will Be Blood. I'm Sean Phillips, the guy who played Don, and the guy who did all the music in this video.
And I'm MJ Kelly, and I'm the guy who plays Murph, and I'm the guy who does most, well, I'm the guy who plays most of the, other characters.
Most of the other characters, because it's funnier when we just do it ourselves. Well, we get our family members, and I mean mainly mine, and we have some of your friends and secret people we don't even say who they are. And
yeah, I actually, to this date, I don't think I've ever had a family member be in any of our videos.
I actually don't think you have. And mainly it's been mine.
Yeah, I don't have much family to really show.
And I actually did make all this music. I didn't, take loops or anything. I actually, took the time to actually make this stuff. It took forever.
I was really proud. I would have questioned if you made it if you first played it to me and didn't tell me.
I just had to try and make something that sounded like this music since there's no soundtrack out for this, and I didn't want to directly take their music, because also the music in the movie was a little bit it was a little bit louder and hecticer than we needed.
It was cool. But
it was great music.
The thing was, I was actually kind of questioning the fact that we saw a sneak preview of this movie when it came out, so I thought, if we put this up right away, actually, why did you put this up so quickly?
I didn't put it up so quickly.
No, but it's just still not out yet, though, is it?
It just didn't come out many places around here.
Oh, okay.
It already came out. It's just it got such an independent release that...
I was going to say, because, most people wouldn't know what this was. They'd be especially, it's not like it's a sequel or it's based off of anything else, so no one would know what it was. So people saw this and go, what are you guys talking about? So once you see the movie, it fully makes sense.
But it's definitely I like the movie.
It was well done, and surprisingly, like what we said before, I thought it was going to be like a horror movie, and it was more like an interesting kind of thing, and it's hard to describe it, but...
No, people I showed them the trail. I sent it to YouTube user Pollen Facts and a couple people, and they all thought it was horror too. So it comes across as a horror movie, the trailer. Wouldn't it have been kind of cool if it was a horror movie?
It would have. I mean, if he just killed more people.
Like the guy who did the music for this, I hope he gets I think he is in Radiohead doing something. Wouldn't it be cool though if he got to do more horror, actual horror movies?
Because the music he did was incredible, and it was really nerve-wracking too.
And didn't it have a real old style to it? It reminded me of the kind of music they used in 70s horror films.
I know. I think part of what I said about the fact that it wasn't out when we put this up, or when we did, because we saw the sneak preview, so only a certain number of handfuls of people saw this. The way I'm doing the character, Daniel Plainview, and then there was that priest kid that you played in the scene here. I think we actually imitated him very well. With you, it was more the way he got real nuts and the way he was talking about stuff, and your hair looked a little bit like his, and I mean, he's a little thinner than you, but actually you looked a lot like him. I know. But I'm just saying, I think
Fine.
Once people actually see the movie, and then they'll really understand how well we imitated this.
Well, I love that Jack Trippo type coat you wore.
It looks like the thing that the guy Daniel.
I remember when I first saw you come up with it, I was I thought you came out of an episode of Three's Company.
What? An episode? Yeah, there's a darker brown one I have at home. That's
I like
good.
that coat. I wish I had one in my size.
Yeah, I think
I'd wear it daily.
I think it's for a shorter person though, so it comes up a little much. But I don't mind though. But it still looks pretty good though. I think it's made for someone who's a little shorter. I think a family member of mine gave it to me because they got too fat for it.
The thing that sucked though about this video was it was pouring rain. We did it, but then the second we went inside to put all this shit away and put the costume, the hats and stuff in your bag and take off the Don and Murph stuff. Well, you took off the Murph. Well, whatever order we filmed this in, and we came back outside, and it was totally cleared up.
That's the fifth or sixth time that's ever happened to us.
It was a great, beautiful, the sunniest day you could ask for. Perfect filming.
Oh God, this you would not believe how hard it was for me not to laugh at this scene. I feel like I've already talked about this. Oh yeah, never mind. You there? I thought you were being so funny and doing such a good job. You almost made me temporarily deaf in my right ear when you did that, but. I was trying so hard. I felt like any second I was going to crack out and fall over laughing because of how funny you were.
Well, a funny thing about this character was, it's one of the only times I've ever done one without glasses. My mom even said, too, she hates acting in videos without glasses. Something about when I have glasses, I feel more positive.
Yeah, you said, it's sort of you're hiding from the world or something. That's the way you described it. See, me, it doesn't matter what I'm in, I'll still do it.
When I do those DVD updates... Sometimes I get a little nervous because I'm sitting there as myself, and it's I actually have to be myself in the videos. It's kind of weird. But when you compare Don then to me and the way I am in real life, it's really different.
Yeah.
I know. But I would recommend people see this, but probably just on DVD. It would look really good in HD at home. Because since it isn't, you can't see it in many theaters since it seems to hardly play anywhere.
It's kind of a shame. It's most of the films that we do. You guys, of course, know is like real popular stuff that everyone sees. With this, it was really worth it, and we see a lot of stuff like this. The stuff that isn't released a lot, but is still very well done, and like very.
Yeah, we see a lot of independent movies.
Independent, yeah, and usually independent are some of the best ones.
The thing is, though, it's like if you review them, it doesn't necessarily work so well for YouTube and the internet, and people aren't that interested. Most people want to know about mainstream, bigger movies.
I think we're some of the only people who made a review for this one, though.
No, there are a few, not a ton, not many, because like you said, not many people have seen it because it hasn't come out in such a big review.
Such a shame.
So normally we stop here because we don't normally talk over this. So we hope you all like this video, and look forward to more reviews in the future. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.